Hey guys, it's Andy
And Tom?
from Wapeach.com. This week's independent content is going to cover a game that I thought was called Produce because Tom named the file Produce, but it's actually the Fancy Pants Adventure World 2. Tom, start us off.
This is a game made by Brad Bourne. It's completely Flash, so if you have access to an internet, you can play the game. This is a sequel to Fancy Pants 1, obviously, and he just did another game recently, Mare's Edge, which he kind of collaborated, had EA's permission for, and
Mirror's Edge,
shares.
the game or like a Flash game?
It's the Flash version. I think it's called Mare's Edge 2D,
Huh.
which is very similar to this, but you can run on walls. Gameplay is kind of just like Mirror's Edge, actually. You're delivering packages, but we're straying from Fancy Pants,
Yeah.
which we should draw our attention
Well,
to.
the first thing I'm going to call out is the graphics are amazing. The detail, yet the simplicity, the handwriting, the very I guess, homemade feel is
Mm.
amazing, but with high production values. Like this guy actually put his heart into this game. Um, so I'm really, really liking it. The animation, I mean, look how smooth everything is. Even just that guy up there breathing and moving around. Uh,
Yeah, that's one of the awesome things about Flash is the way things are handled. Everything just has a really well, if it's done well, everything has a real smooth feel to it. There's no like, it just looks great.
was that a kangaroo? Okay.
I think it was a rabbit.
Angry
Yeah,
Rabbit.
angry rabbit.
Well, yeah, this game
Kind of a little of a
looks
nod to Super Mario there. The ice cream get.
it looks like a modern Sonic the Hedgehog, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying he ripped off Sonic, but there definitely hasn't been a good Sonic game in long enough, and I think this game would be awesome on like Xbox Live Arcade. Maybe reformat it a bit, make the character bigger, um, because it's gonna be on TV. But this would be a great. I would definitely pay to play this game on my Xbox.
Yeah, I look at this as kind of like a love letter to like 16-bit side-scrolling games because they kind of fell by the wayside once 3D when it was introduced. So one of the cool places you can get that little fix is online Flash games, which are, I think a lot of people still think of them as like destroying the hamster. Or, what was the other thing with the spider in the blender or whatever,
Spider
hamster?
Glass.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
that kind of old stuff. Flash has come a long way, and there's actually a lot of really cool Flash games
Yeah.
out now.
As much as I hate Flash and web development, as a gaming platform, really, really good. Really good. And again, the detail in this game is just absolutely phenomenal. And I guess the other thing is the physics and the motion looks so well done. Like, he really thought this game out. Um,
Yeah, it shares a lot of similarities with N. The where you play the guy jumping around walls and stuff.
yeah, and I never played, but I have heard of it. So,
You would probably recognize it if you saw it. It's just kind of like that gray scale, and there's like yellow coins.
okay. Um, Again, look at the detail, say like in those little oil spills. I mean,
Yeah, you can see like
it's
the oil bouncing off and stuff. Now, the gameplay in this, it's pretty much you're going through worlds, collecting the swirls, trying to get your ice cream back. You don't really have any weapons. Again, it's kind of like Sonic. It's just you,
by the
and
time I
you
get
have
to
a
the ice cream, it got to be melted by now. Surely it's easier to go to Wawa or 7-Eleven and just get a new little bucket of ice cream, right?
well, apparently the world this guy lives in, there's nothing but ramps, spiders, and swirls. So
Well, there's got to be
that
a
ice cream is
Wawa
a
somewhere.
rare commodity.
Hmm. Well, he better move fast here if he wants that ice cream to not be, melted. Unless you like ice
Yeah,
cream soup. I like ice cream soup.
there's a lot of cool stuff you can use to get around the environment too. Like I said, there's wall jumps. You can hang on ledges. You have a slide move that kills enemies,
No
and you
weapons.
can run
Very
pretty
Sonic the
fast.
Hedgehog in that way too. It's you are the weapon.
Yeah, it's beautiful in its simplicity. You know.
Yeah, I really like this game. I think it would be cool to see it expanded into more like have a little bit of more story and uh,
Yeah,
I know it
it's
sounds
you know
pointless
what,
to
though, it's
Flash
good.
game, but if it was a console game.
Yeah, if you're gonna bring it out to like an Xbox Live or DS or something, you definitely have to bring it up a notch. But I think I'd rather see something that does something basic and does it really well than something that tries
Tries to
to
do
do.
everything and fails.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is how you do it. This is a perfect example of what makes a good game.
and it's just so beautiful. I could actually just watch this game. Um, but hey guys, that's our independent content this week. check out wapeach.com. Recently
And
redone.
yeah, and check out Fancy Pants. This game is free. You can play it right now, so just search for it in your browser. A website will come up
And we'll
and
link
check
to
it
it
out.
in the article and link to it in the Game Challenge post, of course. Alright, guys. Wapeach.com. Anything else, Dom?
Nope. Have a good week.
Adios.